The July numbers are in, so let's break down the market data for single-family homes in Aurora, Illinois. Hi, I'm Kurt Clements with eXp Realty in the far west suburbs of Chicago. Today we're breaking down the July 2026 numbers for the Aurora real estate market. We'll start with a big picture, then take a closer look at zip codes, and finally by school district, so you know exactly what's happening in your neighborhood. At the time of this recording, there are 144 active listings in Aurora, with an average list price of around $511,000. On the demand side, 171 homes are under contract, with a list price of approximately $451,000. 134 homes sold in July, and that's 20 more than we saw in June and 10% more than 122 sales we saw last July. The average sold price across Aurora came in at about $414,000, and homes are spending about 29 days on the market. Aurora has the lowest market entry point, as well as one of the lowest numbers of days on the market compared to its neighboring communities of Naperville, Oswego, and Plainfield. Now, let's dig deeper into the different Aurora zip codes. There are 26 active listings in 60502 with an average list price of $654,000. There are also 26 properties under contract and 13 homes sold in July with an average sold price of $597,000. 60503 has 38 active listings with an average list price of $573,000. Additionally, 31 properties are under contract and 17 homes were sold in July with an average sold price of $527,000. There are 34 active listings in 60504 with an average list price of $448,000. There are also 35 properties under contract and 32 homes were sold in July with an average sold price of $418,000. 60505 supports 13 active listings with an average list price of $400,000. Additionally, 24 properties are under contract and 23 homes were sold in July with an average selling price of $331,000. Finally, 60506 has 33 active listings with an average list price of around $435,000. Presently, 55 homes are under contract and 49 homes closed in July, averaging $362,000. The key takeaway here is that higher end activity is concentrated in 60502 and 60503, while 60505 continues to provide budget-friendly options for buyers. There are 41 active listings in Indian Prairie School District 204 with an average list price of $582,000. There are also 40 properties under contract and 30 homes sold in July with an average sold price of $529,000. West Aurora School District 129 has 33 active listings with an average list price of $403,000. And additionally, 54 properties are under contract and 51 homes were sold in July with an average sold price of $360,000. East Aurora School District 131 supports 25 active listings with an average list price of $380,000. Additionally, 37 properties are under contract and 35 homes were sold in July with an average sold price of $338,000. There are 37 active listings in Oswego School District 308 with an average list price of $572,000. There are also 30 properties under contract and 18 homes sold in July with an average sold price of $520,000. A few families living in Aurora attend Batavia School District 101. There are 6 active listings. Additionally, 8 properties are under contract and no homes were sold in July. And finally, Kaneland School District 302 has 1 active listing with a list price of $525,000. There are no homes under contract and no homes sold in July. The key takeaway here is that school districts continue to play a significant role in pricing and demand. Districts 204 and 308 draw higher price points, while District 131 tends to be more affordable. For buyers, Aurora offers opportunities across all budgets with steady inventory and a wide range of price points across its zip codes and school districts. From the low 300,000s in 60505 to the higher end homes in 60502 and 60503, there are options for every budget. And for sellers with 171 homes under contract, the market is healthy and demand is steady. Homes priced correctly and marketed well are selling at an average of just 29 days. July's numbers indicate that the Aurora real estate market remains a seller's market overall, with variations depending upon zip code and school district. Inventory levels remain low and buyers are actively seeking opportunities to acquire their new home. Aurora has the lowest market entry point and one of the shortest market times among its neighbors. Once again, I'm Kurt Clements with eXp Realty in the far west suburbs of Chicago. If you're curious about your next move, well, reach out. We'll lay out all your options so you can make a confident decision that's best for you and your family. Thanks again for watching, and as always, we're here to help, and we'll talk with you soon.